This is the Snowboard Addiction Learn How to Snowboard series. I'm up with Rio right now, and we're on to our next step of this progression. Rio, you just learned how to link your first turns together.
Yeah.
What we're going to do now is show you how to improve those turns a bit. So those first turns, it was very much sliding downhill, turning the board into the fall line and then twisting, finishing the turn. It's very much kind of a downhill thing. What we're going to do now is we're going to start to get a bit more movement around the mountain. So your turns are going to take up a bit more space. If you remember when we were doing that grip and slip, you would kind of like look this way, point that way, and start moving the board that way a little bit. We're going to do that now in our turns. So we're going to start moving a little bit this way before we make the turn.
Yeah.
And same thing when you turn around this way, you're going to start moving this way, looking this way, pointing this way, and getting a bit of movement before you turn. Now, there's a couple other things that are going to incorporate into this. I'm going to draw that clock face analogy again in the snow. So there's the first clock. When I first ready to turn, you were turning at kind of 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. That's when you were changing edges. As you get better now, you're actually going to start changing edges a little bit earlier. Like, let's say you stand up here and you start going on the toe edge. Instead of changing edge at 9 o'clock, now I want you to think about changing edge at 10 o'clock. So you're actually going to change onto your new edge before your board is downhill. So you'd be changing edge a little bit early onto your heels. It'd be heel, 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 heel. And then instead of 3 o'clock, you're going to think about changing onto your toe edge at 2 o'clock. So now we're moving to 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock. Let me show you what that looks like. So here we go. We're pushed up onto our toe edge. Get up. We start moving this way. We start moving this way. And now we used to change once the board was downhill. But what we're going to do now is we're going to change edge a little bit earlier. Heel edge, all the way around. And then you're going to keep moving this way. And then instead of waiting until the board's downhill, you're going to get on that edge a little bit early.
Okay.
See, I can already see you doing it.
Yeah.
You were already starting to get on that edge a little bit early at 2 o'clock rather than when the board's downhill.
Yeah.
So you no longer have to wait till the board to be downhill before changing your edges.
Okay.
Now what's going to happen here is you're going to take up a bit more space and your turns are going to start to become a bit more round, a bit more wider.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. The other thing is we used to wait till the board was downhill until we twist the board.
Yeah.
What we're going to do now is you kind of, as soon as you start that edge change, you twist the board and you hold that twist all the way through the turn.
Okay.
And then when you're ready for the next turn, you start twisting that board and you hold that twist the whole way through the turn.
Okay.
So that you no longer have to wait for it to be downhill. Does that make sense?
I think so, yeah.
Let me show you what it looks like.
Okay.
I'll do a couple and then you can see. So watch me and specifically pay attention to I'm actually changing onto my edge a little bit earlier than before. Getting a little bit of movement, like okay, I'm moving this way,
Yeah.
moving this way, and once I'm up to speed, early edge. Moving this way, and early edge. Moving this way, and early edge, and holding it through the turn. And now I'm moving this way, and again, early change of that edge through that turn. See on that last one how I started to edge a little bit earlier through the turn?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
So basically I'm not waiting for the board to be downhill. I'm actually just getting a bit of speed up and then starting that edge.
Yeah.
That's what you're going to do this time.
Okay.
So this actually works better with speed. So if you get a little bit of speed up in direction. Nicely done. Nicely done. Move all the way to the left. Yep. Yep. Now, one tip to improve it,
Yeah.
let yourself traverse across the run a little bit before you start that turn.
Okay.
So like take up lots of room. That'll help make those turns much rounder.
Okay.
So right from here, as you set off, try to head that way.
Okay.
Before you make the turn, head that way, get a bit of speed up, and now you can go for a turn when you're ready. Nice, now head the other way. Nice. Now head to the magic carpet. Yep, taking up lots of room. How'd it feel?
Yeah. Good, I think.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good, right?
Yeah, a few little falls, but it's okay.
So every single run now, you're going to be using a bit more speed, a bit more momentum,
Yeah.
a bit more direction. Every turn you make, head across the run, then make a turn, then head back across the run.
Yeah.
Use up as much terrain as you would like to use.
Okay.
So instead of going down a hill like this, you're going to be going across the hill and around and across the hill.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah, makes sense.
And then having that little bit extra speed at this stage does actually help you.
Okay.
It helps because it's really hard to do that early edge if you're going too slow.
Yeah.
So you've got to have like medium speed, okay, I'm feeling good, and then change edge. Twist that board all the way through the turn.
Okay.
While remembering to keep weight on that front foot.
Yeah, that's my main thing, weight on the front foot.
Yeah, but you're doing great. That was the first run of improving your turns.
Yeah.
We'll do a few runs of this now until you're really like linking nice smooth turns.
Cool.
If you're enjoying our videos, then make sure to come and check out Addiction Plus. It is the best snowboard coaching program in the world. As a member of Addiction Plus, you get access to our structured snowboard courses that range from beginner to expert, and you can track your progression, weekly live coaching sessions with us, upload your own videos for analysis of your writing, personalized feedback to help you fast track your progression, and the ability to attend our in-person events. Addiction Plus is incredible value and the most effective way for you to fast track your writing. Come join us now.
Okay, so same thing.
Yeah.
Linking turns the whole way down the run, using as much terrain as you feel comfortable with.
Okay.
Every time you set off, pointing, looking, a little bit of weight that way. We can go right now. We can start moving that way. And really get like a lot of movement before you make that turn. Nice. All the way over the other side of the run. And come towards me. That's it. Now go all the way to the other side of the run. We're trying to go this way. That's it. You got it. So now you can make a turn. And all the way to the magic carpet. Using up lots of terrain.
What? It's hard to...
That's okay. That's okay. You got it.
So I get myself to move. I know I'm supposed to fit a weight on there.
So you're saying it's hard to get yourself to move that way?
Yeah.
If your board is facing all the way this way, it won't go any further. So you actually, if you're watching my board right now, you actually have to move your board almost like downhill that direction to get it to go that way.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because if you turn off too much, that kills all your speed and direction. So what you're gonna find is that instead of finishing every single turn completely, you might only finish it like almost finish the turn, but keep the board heading in that direction.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You got it. And now make a turn. Do you have any idea why you fell?
No.
You'll see it on the video. All your weight was on your back foot.
Of course it was.
So get a bit of speed up, moving that direction. That's it. And now when you're ready, make a turn. That weight was on the back foot just then.
Yeah.
Leaning forward. Good. Leaning forward, you got it. Nicely done, nicely done.
Yeah, I feel like I'm like gradually going this way down the run. I need to go further that way.
You're trying to get further over that way.
Yeah.
Two ways of why that's happening is if you actually look up right now, which way is the run kind of pointing?
This way.
Yeah, so this run actually points you this way.
Yeah.
So by default, it's a little bit harder to get over that way. But what I'm also going to show you now is how to do that. Right now, we've been making our turns a little bit kind of like 2 o'clock and 10 o'clock, a little bit early edge.
Yeah.
And now, instead of finishing your turn all the way off, you're actually going to only get to about here, and then you're going to carry on down. And then when you make your next turn, you're going to make the next turn, get to about here, and then carry on across. If you finish the turn off completely, it's really hard to go across. You're not finishing the full 180 of the turn, you're getting most of the way, and then you're carrying in the direction you want to go. So let's start by riding this way. And then once you get a bit of speed up, feel the edge change, and all the way over this way. Face that board where you want to go. And when you're ready, you can make the heel turn. That's it. Look where you want to go. And toe turn. Heel turn, across the run, and toe turn. Now, there's one thing I've seen you doing a little bit,
Yeah.
is remember, when you want to make a turn, you twist that board to get into that turn.
Yeah.
A couple of times that time, you would just kind of like slap your board around.
Okay.
You were kind of just like, just jerking a turn rather than twisting and letting that board come around.
Okay.
So we got room for a couple more turns there. You can stand up right where you are, and when you're ready, twist that board.
Oh, I see what you mean.
This run here, if you're teaching something to someone and you're quite confident, you can actually do a run with them, holding them. And the reason I'm doing this is I'm going to show you really nice shape and smooth turns, increasing your confidence by doing this.
Okay.
You can also have someone do this when they're walking if you want, but I prefer to have the board on so we can actually start to feel what it's like to ride with a bit of speed.
Yeah.
So you're going to be riding regular.
Yeah.
So if you start putting up a little bit of speed there we go, and now you can sort of make that turn. There you go. And now we're going back across the run. Oh, you're good, you're good. So we're going across the run,
Yeah.
and now we can slowly make that turn. There we go, and just relaxing. Relaxing, looking where you want to go.
Yeah.
Across the run. So I'm letting you go across that way on purpose.
Yeah.
And now you're going to come around me. That's it. We're going to go right back across that run. So we're pointing that board downhill that way a little bit. And now you can start to make that turn. Not using me, I'm just here for a little bit of confidence.
Yeah.
There we go. And when you're ready, feel the edge and around. So how did that feel when I was holding your hands?
Yeah, I can see like they were a lot smoother, and these definitely helped, I think, with balance
Yep.
a lot more. And I was going further across. So what I want to do.
What I was doing is I was boosting your confidence by being there for you
Yeah.
and just showing you what it feels like to get a little bit rounder turns each time.
Yeah.
So that you can feel that every time you make a turn, you don't have to rush that turn. You can just let that turn come around.
Right.
That comes with balance and control of that edge. So this run here, I'm not helping you anymore because it's better for you to do it yourself.
Yeah.
You're going to be taking up a lot of the run, going across the run, trying to make a nice round turn, across the run, nice round turn. Always keeping that weight on your front foot, leaning downhill. Trying to make those turns smooth and not rushed.
Okay, cool.
Good luck.
Woo!
All right, so we just finished up on the magic carpet and we're starting to work on giving a bit of shape to your turns, taking up a little bit more room on the run, getting those turns to be a bit wider and edging earlier.
Yeah.
You're now ready to go and ride some actual runs. So we were on the magic carpet, now we're gonna go up, we're going low, and we're gonna go up to a nice easy green run, somewhere that's a pretty gentle slope, and start getting you actually riding around the mountain.
Yay!
Sweet. If you're enjoying our videos, then make sure to come and check out Addiction Plus. It is the best snowboard coaching program in the world. As a member of Addiction Plus, you get access to our structured snowboard courses that range from beginner to expert, and you can track your progression, weekly live coaching sessions with us, upload your own videos for analysis of your riding, personalized feedback to help you fast track your progression, and the ability to attend our in-person events. Addiction Plus is incredible value and the most effective way for you to fast track your riding. Come join us now.